Hi, hope you're having a great day. Do you know what a bird's eye view is? Well, imagine you are a bird. Have you ever been on an airplane? If so, you might have an idea of what a bird sees when flying. Imagine you are flying over your favorite place around your neighborhood. Draw what you see in your imagination from that view high in the sky above your neighborhood. Or draw yourself pretending to be a bird. What color or colors are you, and what do you see below you? Or arrange some of your favorite toys on the ground and stand up, looking down on them just like you're a bird or a plane looking down. Let's look at some photographs that show us bird's eye views. If you lived near a woodsy area where there were lots of trees, you might see something like this, with a road cutting through the woods. Or if you were a seagull, you might see something like this, the ocean with a beach and people with umbrellas, walking on a pier or swimming in the ocean. If you lived in an area that has swimming pools in the backyard, you might see something like this. These are swimming pools, little blue shapes behind people's houses or apartments or community centers. Those are just pools looking up from the sky. If you live near a park, you might see something like this, very green with lots of trees, maybe a fountain area or a place to sit and have a picnic, or some fields to play ball in. You might live in an area that plants things to grow. That's what this looks like. It has some planting areas. It also has some water over here that might be lakes or a river. And then some flat areas with brown grasses or brown something, and just a few trees, not as many trees. So what does your neighborhood look like? Use your imagination and pretend to be a bird, like a seagull that can fly. Birds can fly really high, but they can also fly low and hover above the ground or hang out in a tree. I have lots of birds in my trees. So another idea is to arrange some of your toys. I didn't have any toys in my art studio, so I arranged some of my art supplies. So I have a little jar of pens, some crayons, a sketchbook, some pencils, and some paints. And I just arranged them, and then I stood up over them just as if I was flying over them. It's easy to do that because you can just stand up tall and look down on the ground, and it looks like you are flying over whatever it is that you have arranged. Then you can do a drawing, just a little sketch in your sketchbook of what you see in your toy neighborhood or your pretend neighborhood. I could pretend this is an art neighborhood, I guess, with giant buckets of paint and pens and crayons and pencils. Whatever you can imagine. Just use your imagination and imagine being a bird up in the sky, flying over and looking down, and then draw what you see. All right, I can't wait to see what you do. Hope you'll share some with me. Have fun, and I will see you soon.